Hey, hey, what's up, everybody? Glad everybody was able to get on today. Of course, it's been a pretty busy day today, pretty busy holiday. Oh, by the way, happy holidays, everybody. Hope everybody had a wonderful holiday or Thanksgiving. And of course, we're going into the holiday season and everything. So, man, I know Lanacy. Now, Lanacy, are you there? I don't know if I know you're kind of working in the background or whatever. I know you guys see some little funny characters here, but we've got some people coming on here. They're going to be pretty cool, giving us a little insight. So, Lacey, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here trying to make sure we are live.
Okay, cool, perfect. So if you're on here, Lacey, you might want to, I guess, go to my page and say that we are live on my Facebook page. We'll be sharing some replays and everything a little bit later, but let's just get down to it, guys. Again, I got Lacey. She's here. She's going to be working on some things in the background. We're kind of busy. We got a lot of stuff going on here on the home front, but as well, because we're kind of in the process of moving. But we really wanted to do something to kind of give you a little insight. So I'm just going to jump right into it. This year, 2017, has just we have definitely been really busy creating systems. We created, I don't know how many systems this year. Been doing a lot of that. Creating a lot of new trainings and all that stuff. We've done a lot this year, and we've actually connected with a few different programs. Typically this year for us, in terms of like your traditional, businesses like MLM or whatever, we've partnered with a few different traditional type of programs, real good companies. However, with one earlier this year, sometimes they tend to have a lot of restrictions on how you market, how you put their information out there on the internet. And if you know us, we like to spread our wings, create videos, webinars, all kinds of stuff, music. We like to have fun, and we like to share a lot of that energy through our creativity. And that's one thing that Lanacy and I are. We're very creative with a lot of different things that we promote, on the internet. However, so just to backtrack, a few of those companies that we partnered with, really didn't allow us to really have that kind of creativity and to really market how we really wanted to market. Now, again, great companies, great products, great services, whatever, great in what they do and even how they do it. But for us, we were definitely always been wanting to, and we thought we could maybe kind of, change a few things and still kind of make it work. But for us, what really makes us work is for us to be ourselves. And so over the last couple months, we kind of been debating about a few things. And we just kind of came to the conclusion, I guess about a couple weeks ago, that for us to really help a lot of people and for them to be successful, and even for us to be successful, we really want to be able to be more creative and do what we normally do when we market and not be so handcuffed to where we can't do this, we can't do that, you can't say this, you can't put that there. And again, that's fine for those programs because it works for them, but it might not work for us. So I say all that to say this. So we've been on a hunt looking for a particular program that would allow us to, spread our wings and to really do some incredible things. So we came up with, we saw this program, that program, and we actually partnered up with one program. I don't know if my buddy Stan, just hop back on if you get a chance to, if you, once you get back to your computer. Okay, perfect. I don't know if you were there or not. But so my buddy here, Stanley Hollowell out of Plano, Texas, which is a suburb of Dallas, earlier this year was sharing some information to us about this particular program. And we actually got in position. But because we had all these other things going on, this is like, about February, March, April, something around that time. So we plugged in with the program, which I'm going to share what it is here in a second. We connected with him, and but we didn't do anything with it because we were already working on some other things. We kind of had planned on doing it maybe later down the road. But we kind of got caught up with a few other different things. And so I've been looking at this program from a distance over the last 7-8 months or so, and just been seeing a lot of people making a lot of money, A lot of people doing some pretty incredible things, remembering when somebody just got started with it, and then now they're like doing something like making crazy amounts of income, doing some pretty cool things with it. And again, I wanted to kind of see too on the low, just to see how it would actually mature over the next several months. And from what I've seen, 2 thumbs up. And the name of this program, now some of you probably already know what it is. Some of you probably even already connected with it. The name of the company that we're promoting, that we're going to be going into the holiday season and beyond, going through 2018, is a company called iMarkets Live. Now, a lot of you saying, "Oh, I knew it," but again, this program. Let me tell you why. I got my notes right here. Why iMarkets Live? Well, one is the compensation is really, really powerful. And then outside of that, one thing I've noticed, guys, is that most people that join a lot of businesses, most people don't make any money. It doesn't matter what company it is. A lot of people don't make any money. 97% of people don't make any money. That's just a fact. That means if we've got a certain number of people that are watching this webinar right now, 97% of you are probably not going to make any money in the marketing plan of that program. Some of you probably know what I'm talking about. Some might make a little bit of money. These are just facts. I'm just giving the facts. This isn't anything like a personal testimony. This is what we all know. Okay. And the cool thing about iMarkets Live is that, one, it's got a great compensation plan. Of course, you got to bring people in and recruit just like any other type of MLM. It's about building a business and building leverage, right? This is the only program that I've seen that people come into and can make money outside of the comp plan, period. That has nothing to do with selling anything or recruiting anybody or any. You could be a hermit and make 6 figures, 7 figures, even 8 figures because of the training that they teach people in the Forex industry. That's what iMarkets Live, that's what they do. They provide tools, resources, and training, support, insight, help to help people to make money in the foreign exchange markets. Now, I know, Stan, now you've been in it, I guess, earlier this year? When did you get started in iMarkets Live?
I actually got started like roughly end of March, early part of April.
End of March,
this year.
Yeah. Okay. So I know I got in with you, I guess, pretty much right after that. And a little bit about Stan, guys. Stan Howell and his wife, Anita, they live there in Texas, and they made a lot of money in a lot of different things over the years. I've been working with Stan for forever. I don't even know how many years now. Definitely,
we're going on 20, almost 20.
Almost 20. It's been 20 years. Wow. So we've done a lot together, and not just business partners. We're really close friends as well. And so when he was telling me all this stuff, it just kind of made sense. And, again, we were kind of busy doing some other things, so we didn't really put it into play. But after kind of going through a few little struggles with a few different programs that we've been working with, and again, great programs, great, what they do. We're actually still active in certain things as well, but we want to really build something, and we want to find something that people could really make money in the comp plan, and also make money outside of it just by learning some methods and some strategies that a lot of people are doing right now. That's what really interested me was that. So I know, Stan, I know you're making some really good money in the marketing plan, right? Building a team and all that stuff. Y'all know about that. Just building a team. You making some good money with that, but you also making some really good money outside of all that because of what IML is providing you to be able to make money even outside of the comp plan. It doesn't have anything to do with selling or anything. Kind of elaborate a little bit more about that.
I think, Steve, that's what caught my attention. I know, we all are seasoned business people, and we've been in a lot of different programs, made a lot of money in those programs. But the thing that caught my attention was what you said earlier, that you can literally make money if you never open your mouth. And that was one of the big things that caught my attention, is because, we already know the facts of the 97% and the whole 9 yards. But this particular platform changed the game, because I currently make really good money in the business plan. I know how to talk to people. I know how to recruit. But funny thing is, I make more money with the product. I make more money using the product.
Again. Say it now. You make more money with the product.
I make more money using the product than I do with building the plan right now because of what the product is. The product is money. The product is currency. It's $5.3 trillion a day. That's a lot of money to get my hands on, even if I don't talk to nobody. And what caught my attention was people who know already how to do this through IML is literally teaching us, literally giving us the secret, what to do, what not to do, how to do it, when to do it. I mean, like right now, as we speak, the market is just opening up right now. So we love Sunday evening. 7 o'clock, I'll be like, Steve, I gotta go. So it's time to make some money. It's time to get paid because the market is opening up, and the strategies that we're learning is flat out amazing. So I like even with one of our top leaders, the top person in IML make more money, is making over $700,000 that they have made this year, and they have not sponsored for 2 people.
Wow.
That's what blew me away, because I can never say that in any other program. Wow. That I can make more money possibly not recruiting than I can recruit. Now, I love recruiting because I love helping people make money. But man, I get excited because that's why I tell people, if you choose not to join me, that's okay. It doesn't hinder the money. Now we partner together. Now we just make the money together. So that's been I've been loving it. So that's kind of like a little segment into why so many people, and even now leaders across different companies, are taking positions and learning this skill. Because here's the thing, guys, once you learn it, nobody can take this skill from you. Nobody can take this skill from you. So if you decide to do something in addition to this or in conjunction with this, the skill that you learn on how to make money, like for me, what I know now, I'll never be broke again unless the Forex market crashes. And I don't see that happening no time soon. So I'm now creating legacy. Even my daughter is a freshman in college, is learning how to do this. So, and she's definitely afraid to talk to anybody. So, but that's kind of where we're at with it, brother.
Hey, that's good. I remember seeing that post you did on Facebook that she just hit a rank, and I'm like, man, I said that's pretty cool that you can, connect with family members and get them in position and teach them something. Because again, this isn't new when it comes to the foreign exchange market. It's been around, it's been around forever, But the cool thing is such a even platform that anybody can participate in. That's really, really simple. So I'm excited about that. So with all that said, guys, again, that's what it is. iMarkets Live. I'm going to be providing you some information a little bit later on, but to give you a little bit more insight on why I'm doing this webinar like this, iMarkets Live compensation plan is pretty generous, and you can really make some significant money, especially if you're a part of the right team, per se. And I'm going to break that down a little bit more. Because I know when it comes to iMarkets Live, to actually become to get the product and become an IBO, it's roughly about a couple $100 for a person to actually get started. And what does it know? So what does that mean? That one, you're going to have all these different tools and resources to where you can do what a lot of people like Stan and thousands of other people are doing, making money in the comp plan and making money just outside of that. So they're learning a skill that's going to always put them in a position to make additional money. You have people right now that trade on the foreign exchange market full time, and that's all they do, right? So we've got something really, really special here. And the cherry on top is that now you can also build money in the marketing plan and leverage. Now, here's the cool thing about it. iMarkets Live, the way their comp plan works. Matter of fact, I got a slide here. Let me change speeds here, and I'm going to show you guys something. And I got a quick video that I'm going to show. It's only like a couple of minutes, but I want to show you I'm going to give you a segment of why you want to get connected. Matter of fact, so let me show you this here really quick here. Here, let me change deals here. Hold on one second. Hold on. Okay, here we go. All right. So hold on. There we go. You guys see that?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Okay, that's fine. Well, this is a little bit about the comp plan. So if you're watching this on your computer, great. Not, you can zoom in a little bit later on when we have the replay available. But again, I'm not gonna go into a lot of detail. Again, we've got a lot of interesting things that we're gonna talk about, and I'm gonna talk about Self-Made Empire here in just a moment. But I want to give you guys a little insight about what iMarkets Live is and how the compensation plan works as well. So again, a person can actually get started, become a platinum customer for $195, or you can become a customer and also become an IBO, for roughly about $210. So roughly about a couple $100 you can actually get started. And you'll see all that once you get set up. And again, when you bring people in, they're going to pay you like $35. Not a lot of money up front, but again, I'm going to show you how much money this actually can work. And I'm going to give you a little history lesson on something that we did about 4 years ago with a company that had a very similar compensation, right? But this is actually way better. But I'm going to show you give you a little insight. So anytime you bring somebody in, you get $35. Anytime those people bring someone in, so if you brought your friend, John in, and he brought somebody in, you'll earn $10 and so on and so forth. So 35 on your sales, 10 on your first generation sales, and then $5 for every time one of their people make a sale. So pretty interesting, right? So to kind of take it down to the next level here, when you bring in 3 people, okay, well, first, when you refer 2 people, one, your membership is actually free because it's $145 a month to have access to all these tools and resources that IML has. And I'm going fast here because I want to get to the big picture here, okay? You can find all the details later. What's that?
Can you make that a little bit bigger, please, so we can see it a little bit?
I don't think it's allowing me to here.
Okay.
Yeah, I try to make it bigger, so it's giving me like a little D here. So because I got it in that presentation mode piece, so I won't get it bigger.
Well, if you guys have any questions, just put it in the chat if you can't see the screen or whatever, and I'll answer the questions for you.
Yep. So if you look here, iMarkets Live. So you bring in 3 people. One, they're going to pay you, $37.50 a week. We get paid weekly here. When you have at least 12 people on your team, you'll be making $150 a week. Now, again, I'm just going to break this down really quick here. I'm not going to go into a lot of details. We've got some bigger things planned right now that should be coming out here in the next several weeks as well. But I'm going to show you why it's definitely this is the time to actually get in position. 12, you make 150, 30 people on your team. Now, remember, all you really got to have is 3 people. The other 12 can come from people above you, people on your team, the people that they're bringing in as well. All you really need to do is bring in 3. You need 3 customers, right? And that can really help set the foundation. Now, you can bring in more people. Of course, I'm going to bring in a lot of people. I got some people lined up right now that are coming in that are going to be bringing in a whole town, right? So now is the time. I'm going to explain why here in just a moment. So 30 people, $250 a week. So that's roughly $1,000 a month right there. At the Platinum 2000 level, you're looking at 75 people, right? And at that level, you're looking at $500 a week. Now, I think you see, Stan, is that you're at Platinum 2000 now, but you're actually getting ready to hit the next rank.
Yeah, I'm real close to the next one.
So, which is the next one is Platinum 5000, which is basically $5,000 a month. Now, and again, I'm kind of rushing through this pretty quickly. As you can see, you can really make some significant money here. I know we got a lot of people that I've seen really making some significant money with a very small team. Now, look at this here. Now I build organizations and everything, and if I go here to the Platinum 5000 piece here, and right here it says 225 people. Now, in most programs that I know, that I've done in the past, do you know how many people you would have to have on your team? In typically in any MLM type of business, you would have to make $5,000 a month. Here they're paying you $1,250 a week, so it comes out to $5,000 a month with just 225 people. Here's a little insight. The company that we did back in the day that had a very similar compensation plan like this, we brought in over 250 people personally. Okay? So, and here's the thing, a lot of those people that we brought in fell up under other individuals. So we had a lot of people on our team making a lot of money because of what we were doing, because they just got in position, right? Early on. Now, the opportunity is going to be strong, whether it's today or even 6 months from now, but it's going to be so much sweeter for those that connect with us now. Because I'm telling you right now, mark my word, we are going to bring in a nation in this program. And for those that connect with us now, you're just lucky. I'm just going to call it like it is. You're just lucky. You're just in the right place at the right time, connected with someone that's going to help you get in position. Now, but remember, you still got to do your 3, right? Let me come back here. So remember, you still got to do your 3. You still got to do your part, right? And we're going to have training, support, Facebook groups, the whole 9. This whole Self-Made Empire brand is going to be training, everything that anybody's going to need. We're even building a system, guys. You know how we roll. You know how we do things. We're going to be building a very, very high converting system that people can use to share to the world. That's going to break everything down. You don't have to do anything other than just share the information. That's what we got planned. That's what we're working on right now. That's what we got going on. That should be out definitely sometime in December. But they got a lot of things already in place that we can use now to start, to get going now. We're going to be doing webinars. We got another webinar we're going to be doing as well. So you can be able to bring your people on as we develop this presentation that I'm developing right now. So right now is the first webinar. Okay. And for those that are plugged in right now, for those that are watching this, whether you're watching this live or whether you're watching the replay, this is the first one. So, anybody, and as I remember, I know, Stan, you were with us back when we were promoting that other company, I guess about 4 years ago. I know we built a team of thousands, tens of thousands of people. And I don't know, Lanace and I personally, over, I guess, about a 6-month period, brought in about 250 people personally, right? And for a lot of my friends and some family members and some close business partners that came in the beginning with us, they just made a lot of money, guys, because we knew what we were going to do, and we were going to help them make some money as well, just because of what we know how to do and because of how the compensation plan, because I'm going 3 wide, then down. So here's a note right now, okay? This might fire up some people. At this very moment, right now, you know how many people that we have, because I haven't shared this with anybody. This is the first exposure. I have 0 people at the top of my business. We're going 3 wide and then down. So we repeat what we did several years ago in that company and even in other companies. We always bring in a lot of people. We're going 3 wide and then we're placing all those other people under other people, right? So a lot of the people that get started today, congratulations. You just, you're just going to be in a good position. I'm just keeping it real. But remember, for you to really take advantage of the compensation plan, the minimum that everybody has to bring in is 3. You got to bring 3 so you can have 1,000 people up under you. But if you don't have your personal 3, recruits yourself, that 3 people that you personally brought in, it won't even matter. Hey, Stan, can you elaborate a little bit on that? I know you've seen that happen, over the last several months as well.
What is that again?
About, for even if we're placing a lot of people, you still got to bring in your 3, correct?
Right. That is correct. Doesn't matter if you get 200 people placed up under you. You'll see the volume, but you can't participate in it until you personally brought in your 3. Remember, there's 2 parts of this too. There is the part where we show you how to first eliminate your 145, because everyone who joins comes in as a customer. I don't care if you have the ability to bring in 1,000 people. The culture that we teach is everyone is a customer first for 2 reasons. One, it's the best situations to help those that follow you that may not have the same recruiting or sponsoring ability, but they can share it with 2 people and eliminate that 145. Then when you bring in your 3rd person, you simply go in your back office and you upgrade to an IBO, and then that allows you to participate in the entire compensation plan. So everyone comes in as a customer first. They get their 2 customers. Their membership is free. As long as those customers are active, they bring in their 3rd customer. Now they're an official IBO. They're now able to benefit from the entire pay plan that iMarkets Live has to offer.
Awesome. I'm getting text messages now.
Hey, can I add a couple things, Steve, real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
I meant to tell you this earlier. Here, guys, I'm going to give you a heads up of why, man, I'm personally, like I said, I'm super excited that one of my best friends, he's now engaged, and I'm glad he positioned, and y'all don't understand. I know who he is. I know what they do. So I turned my camera off because I'm over here doing backflips right now because of just the excitement that I have. So when he says he has 0 people, you need to be like super excited, because I've seen him in the previous company do, like you said, personally sponsor 250 people. And all of those people who benefited from them and their ability, you guys are going to be in for a treat. But let me share this with you guys. IML is currently in 120 countries right now. So we're not just here in the US, in 120 countries, but yet we only have about 60, maybe 60,000 customers worldwide. And out of those 60,000 customers, which is nothing when you're in 120 countries, guys, we currently have 2 people right now that is making over $250,000 a month just from the pay plan. We have currently, I think it's 5 people making over $100,000 a month from the pay plan. We have almost 7 to 8 people making about $50,000 a month just from the pay plan. And then we have, man, I can't tell you, close to 10 or more making about $25,000 a month. And currently right now, the position that everyone strives to get to is chairman 10. And that's where you're making a minimum of $10,000 a month. And we're currently at 61 people. So what does that mean? If that many people are making $10,000, $25,000, $50,000, $100,000, $250,000, I can't even tell you the number of people that's making $5,000 a month. The amount of people that have to make $2,000 a month. The amount of people that have to make $1,000 a month. In order for them to make that amount of money, there's a ton of people down below them that are making thousands and thousands of dollars because of they position themselves. So when I hear that, I'm going, oh my God, for every $10,000 that one person is making, you know how many people have to make a lot of thousands of dollars below them? This is why this pay plan is blowing my mind, is because in order for Steve to eat the way he's gonna eat, many of you guys are gonna get super fed in the process. And that's how the pay plan is designed. So with that being said, you gotta be excited like I am, because I know what they bring to the table. And with him saying 0, the question is, who's gonna be the first one? That's really the question. So I don't want to overly hype that thing, but that's the truth about this pay plan. They cannot make this type of money if people below them are not making really good money in the process. So, man, I just want to share that with you.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's right on it. Right. I mean, that really hits it on target, because that's what I'm seeing. And I've been watching some videos on YouTube and stuff like that. Matter of fact, I've got a really quick video, guys. Watch this video. One of the other top leaders in IML, I think he started earlier this year as well. doing some really big things. And I like the way he explained it. His name is David Imonite. Is that how you said, Stan? If you're watching, David, I'm gonna get it.
That was perfect. David, that was perfect.
Yeah. So he's definitely doing some incredible things. I'm really impressed. And we're here. This is really early because I'm looking. Stan. I was writing those numbers down, Stan. I'm looking at all these numbers: 61 people, 10,000, and so on and so forth. I mean, and really, that just means there's a lot of people making a lot of money. Period. Like you said, 500, 1,000, 2,000, whatever. Just in the comp plan, that's not even including what they might be making in just from trading. So it's incredible. But check this out in terms of positioning and why you want to connect with us and Self-Made Empire right now. And again, before you watch this video, I just want you to remember this. I have 0 people right now. Now, I know at the end of this webinar that's going to change, but you want to get in position because even if you're in the top 50 people, you're going to be okay. Trust me. So you definitely, because a lot of people that came in other company, that those first 50 people, they were just in a good position. They were just in a good position because they did things and those people above them did things. They were just in a good position. And again, it's always going to be an opportunity, but it's just going to be so much sweeter in the beginning of us building this organization. But watch this here really quick here, and we'll come right back. It's only about 2 minutes, but check this out. You'll get a little bit more insight of what we're talking about here. Watch this.
How many of you love helping people? Raise your hand if you love helping people. Right here. Okay? Watch this. The company says, like the person that invited you here today, all right? Raise your hand if the person that invited you here today is with you. All right? They're with you. All right. Now, don't look at them right now, but don't look at them. Just think to yourself, is that person a leader?
Yeah.
Okay? Do you think that that person will be successful in the business?
Yeah.
All right, don't look at them. Just think to yourself. Okay? All right. If the answer is yes, I'm going to highly recommend that you don't tell them no. And here's why. We only build 3 teams. All right? So this is the person that invited you here today. They're a leader. Okay?
Right.
Talk about let's say this is you. You take one of their 3 positions. You will also have 3 teams to build. All right? This is if you're deciding to be an IBO. You don't have to do that. You can actually benefit from iMarkets Live just as a customer. Right. How many customers did I say you needed to be at $600 a month? 12. What if I told you the company said not only would we count the customers that you refer, not only would we count the customers that they refer, but we will also count the customers that your leader places below you.
That's right.
Right. Yes.
Hello? Yes. So the person that invited you here today, they could put 4 people below you,
right,
and it would count towards your 12 customers, which means it counts towards your $600 a month. Yeah. That got me excited.
Yes.
All right, because I said to myself, everybody that I personally enroll, I mean, I'm going to help them get to 600 very, very fast.
That's right.
Right, and you should feel the same way too, right? Because hey, I'm gonna sponsor quite a few people, right? And I have to place someone underneath somebody.
Right.
Does that make sense, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So David broke it down, guys. I know when I first saw that, there's several videos and everything. So what he was talking about is a leader. I know, again, Lanacy and I, we've developed some skills, we've learned some things. And one of the reasons why we wanted to do IML as well is that we really wanted to help some people make some money. Because I know we'll be able to help you make money because of what we are going to do. Okay? Because we're going to bring in a lot of people, right? And I'm already getting, I'm getting all kind of text messages. I know Stan he just had to leave because I think the markets are opening up in Europe or wherever or whatever. So he's going to make some money, right? So this is how this works. He's not getting ready to do talk to anybody or try to convince somebody. He's getting ready to get into on his computer and do some trading and make some money while he's at home on a Sunday afternoon, right? Or evening, wherever you're at. So that's really what this is all about. And again, now I've got some people that's already been, my phone is like going crazy here. You want to be in position, just get in position. And the way that I'm doing it is matter of fact, let me just go ahead and post this up, is I'm time stamping people that are hitting me up. So I've already got several people that have time stamped me and, I'm in, whatever, and all that good stuff. So that's fine. So your time stamp, I'm going to post up the where you can actually enroll here really quick. Let me display that. If you're driving or whatever and you can't get to a computer, that's fine. Hit me up now, right? So when you come in, I can move people based on when they hit me up and say, hey, I'm all in, right? You'll see the deal where you can actually get set up. We'll be doing some training and everything. Again, as you can see, this wasn't like a big IML presentation. This is just to let y'all know what we're about to do and how we roll and how you can position yourself to really make some significant money. For those that were with us several years ago in that other program that had a very similar comp plan, this was a lot more money in this comp plan, but the structure was a lot similar in terms of how you can place people and help them make money just because you're placing people and all that. It was very set up, very similar. Stan was with us. He remembers that because he benefited from a lot of the work that we did. He's a hitter himself, so he's going to definitely do his thing. And that's really I want to make this disclaimer as well. Get in position, guys. Go to work. You still got to bring 3 people in, right? Remember what Stan was saying earlier, because you can look up by the end of the week and maybe have 50 people on your team, but if you haven't brought 3 people in, it's not gonna really mean anything until you get 3. And everybody gets some at different times and everything, but I want everybody to have the mindset of, hey, I got to at least bring my 3 in. Steve said I need to bring something to the table as well. Let me at least bring my 3 in. I can get 3 people in this program. At least have that mindset, and that's what will help a lot of people make money because of our reach, because of our list. I haven't sent this out to my entire list yet. Okay. Some of you probably saw the email, but I'm just kind of I wanted to reach out to a certain group of people first. And so if you're on one of my main lists, I wanted to let everybody know first. I think I did a few posts on Facebook last night, but again, this is just the beginning, guys. And we get a lot of things happening, with the replays and everything, and you'll be able to use the things that we've got put in place. We've got webinars. We got a webinar system that we're going to be creating that everybody on our team is going to have, to where you'll have your own webinar platform type of thing. Lanacy, I know we were talking about that last night. Was that, I don't know if you're on. Are you on by any chance?
I'm on.
Yeah, I know we were talking about doing like a webinar. I know we're building this new system and everything that's coming. Stay tuned for that because that's going to be killer. You know how we do it, guys. So killer videos, the whole VSLs with the cool websites and everything. So that's going to be really hot for the team. And so stay tuned for that. But I know we were talking about a webinar platform that we kind of did back in the day as well.
Yeah, we were going to do that for everybody who joined us in our team because, as you guys know, we always like to make it easier for our people to be able to do business. So we plan on having quite a few webinars, and then if the person is not on live, the replay will also be on that page as well, just to help you guys do some promotion and all that, so you really don't have to do the presentation yourself.
Right. And these are some of the things. That's one reason why our organization grew so fast in another company, even in some other companies, because we brought in a lot of people in a lot of different businesses. And but this one is, I'm really excited about this because we'll definitely be able to help people make a lot of money because of what we'll be able to do. And even some of the people that we're bringing on some pretty sharp individuals too, that I've had some conversations with, I think that are going to be coming in as well. And so it's going to be very interesting. And a lot of people that are getting started here in the beginning. And that's how I kind of wanted to do it. I just wanted to do it on the webinar first. And that's why we don't have no big, fancy presentations and all that. This is just a discussion. an announcement letting you guys know what we're about to do. And a lot of you probably have seen IML and some, people posting up information. It's definitely going to be something that we're going to be rocking for 2018. I'm really excited about it. And with all that, with IML, what they're doing and what they got in position with the compensation and learning how to Forex, guys, I'm going to tell you something. The last 5 years or so that Lanace and I have been really doing a lot of online marketing, we just been working for the money. I'm just going to keep it real. We just been working for the money, selling, recruiting, building, and all that. But we haven't really been doing a lot of things that we can put our money where our money can work for us. And that's why I'm really excited about learning some of these skills, or a lot of these skills, and using these tools and resources that IML has to offer. Because, if we're making, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000, or $5,000, whatever it is, I could be able to take that money, put it into the exchange, play with that money, and flip that money, right? So you made your first $600, but it really could be more than $600, because you can take a lot of that profit that you got from the marketing plan, go into the markets, and turn that into whatever, turn it into 1,200, turn it into whatever. I mean, once you learn how to do it and use the tools and everything, and they got exceptional training and all that, everything is top notch. And again, I've been watching it. I've been a part of it for pretty much the whole year, but I haven't really looked into, the back office that much, or I just been watching other people. We were active because we were going to build it. Then things came up and we decided to do this or do that. And, but here it is at the end of the year, and I'm seeing people that I know that are builders themselves, and even people that I know that are still learning, but are making some significant money in the marketing plan, even outside. Somebody did a post. I was going through my Facebook just the other day, and it was about IML, and they were saying, man, this IML thing is crazy. I'm making more money with the product than I am with the business. You just don't see that. So that's why I'm really excited for a lot of people that connect with us. My phone is just like blowing up like crazy. Just won't stop ringing. So that just goes to show you. So if you're seeing this, you're watching this replay, or you're watching this live, right now we're live, but just get in position, okay? Take a couple $100, get in position so we can help you to really start doing some bigger things, for the new year. I'm just really excited about where we're at and what's going to be happening here in the next 30 days, 60 days, going into 2018. It's definitely going to be pretty incredible. And with the system that we're developing, with all the tools and Self-Made Empire, we're bringing that back. Matter of fact, that was part of the brand name, team name that we used in that previous company I was talking about 4 years ago. And so we brought that back, rebranded it, and we're going to do even more with that brand, because this program really makes sense, because it's really going to help you to become self-made. You can make a lot of money here building a team, and we encourage you to do that. But you can make a lot of money just on what you're doing. They got a lot of people they're a part of IML simply because they get the best tools in the game of foreign exchange markets. They get the best tools and at a very, affordable rate for them to be able to do what they do best. There's a lot of people, that's all they're doing in IML. They're not even recruiting, and a lot of them are making crazy amounts of income just from trading and using their tools and resources. So, I know Lanace and I, we're always talking about this. We probably say it every day, huh, Lanace, that we should have started this back in March or whenever we started with Stan when he first got in.
Yeah, and, we tried to do, quite a few programs this year that we thought that could help make other people a lot of money. But like Steve said in the beginning of the webinar, that there were so many different restrictions on people to promote that we really didn't find out about until after we had already joined those businesses. Yeah. And so it just made it hard for our people to make money. And so, Steve and I, we were like, we can't go through 2018 with a business where people can't really market, they really can't brand themselves, they can't do anything online, So we did our research, we did all that, with IML, there is no restrictions on marketing online. You can post up, you can do links, you can do videos, you can do all that kind of stuff and share with your people. And it makes it so much easier for you guys to get the information out there, because we're always going to make money. We've developed a skill where we can bring in a lot of people, but our main thing has always been is for our people to be able to make money. And with I Am Male, just like with that other program, we can help people. We can help them build the skills so they can recruit for themselves. But while they're building those skills, we can help them make money while they're building.
Yep.
And on top of that, most people can bring in 2 to 3 people.
Yeah.
1, when you get 2 people, it's free. And then 2, when you bring your 3rd person, you're in commission mode right there.
Yep.
And you made $35 a person on top of that. So, I mean, I think we made a good decision. Exactly. And you get paid weekly. So I think we made a good decision with IML.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, man, this is the perfect time too, because IML just for the entire month of December, that $35 she mentioned is now $50.
Oh man, so now you're getting $50 when you bring somebody in, and oh man, this is gonna be crazy. So December is gonna be pretty, and and the cool thing is that since they pay weekly, so whatever you do, let's say this is Sunday, so whatever, so everybody listening, and I've gotten text messages, and I think some other people have already signed up or whatever too. Whatever we do for this week, you'll get paid on the 8th, I think. So the following, not this Friday, but the following Friday. Hey, Stan, can you, because you've been there for a while, and you're getting paid every Friday, because every Friday you be hitting me up and Steve, just got paid again, bro. So elaborate a little bit about how you get paid.
It's 1 week in a whole. So actually our pay period actually ends, it's a little weird, it's a little different. It's on a Monday.
Oh, okay.
So this week is still cranking until, well, no, I'll take that back. Rank promotion ends on a Monday at midnight, but I think your pay period ends on a Friday. We need to find out the details. I just know we get paid every Friday.
That's all you need to know. That's
exactly.
all. I saw, and I know, and I get the emails too. They send like an email saying that IML just paid out commissions like every Friday or whatever. You get the little notifications and stuff like that, so people can check their back offices and retrieve their funds and stuff. And so, but we'll be going through all the training and everything, and all that stuff later. Right now, this call was mainly just about getting in position, letting you guys know what we're about to do and how you can be in position now. This is the very first one. So 6 months from now, a lot of you, which I know that are coming aboard or about to come aboard, will be like, hey, I was on that first webinar. I'm glad I got in. I know, because we got we had those same conversations in the previous business 6 months after. And they said, man, I'm so glad I got started with you guys back in the beginning, whatever that was, whatever year. I think it was like 2014 or whatever, but early on. But guys, I'm excited. Stan, of course, is excited. Lanace is excited. I'm fired up because I feel free that I can be more creative. Of course, everything you got guidelines and things of that nature with any company, of course. But here, you can share information. You can, post up. You can be creative. You can have fun with your brand. And we'll be showing people how to generate leads. And, the typical stuff that we always do. With our system, there'll be training in the back office and all that stuff and everything. So once that's done, we're looking at probably around mid to late December, if not earlier, because again, we're putting together really something. We're gonna, you guys know the type of systems that we create. We're gonna put together something pretty cool. But right now, you want to get in position, use what they already have. They got tons of videos, tons of testimonials, tons of just information materials that you can use to build now. Once we have our materials, available, it's just gonna help it go even faster. So, really now is the time. I'm excited. I really want to thank everybody for getting on. For those that have hit me up, again, I'm going to timestamp everything. So we'll be able to put people in and maneuver people around and everything. But I've gotten several people that I know. So it doesn't look like my 3 are available anymore. So I'm just letting you know. I told you, right? So, but again, even if you're not at the top 3 or if you're whatever, remember, at this stage, anybody coming in really at this stage is going to be sweet for them, okay? Because it's just going to help build a lot more momentum as people are coming in, so on and so forth. So it's just going to grow, right? So, so again, that's how we wanted to do it. So I'm just going to get off now, and I got to reach out to a few people, help get them in position. If you're watching this replay, just get started. If you don't see a link, we'll provide a link or something in the replay video when it's available and all that. But if you can't find that, hit me up personally, Facebook, text message me, whatever. Just get in contact with myself or Lanacia. That way we can send you the information. Again, we don't have a lot of stuff set up yet because, again, we're just starting. This is really day 1, okay, of Self-Made Empire's launch of IML. Okay, tomorrow will be day 2. So you don't want to wait too long. So if you're watching this, get in position now. So when 2018 comes, we're going lightning speed with this thing. And you've seen it. You know, don't take my word for it. It's all over the internet. Okay, you can see all kind of information about it. But here's the thing. This is the beginning stages of an organization, of a leader, and myself and Lanacia, and of course with Stan. We're gonna build deep in this organization. So now is the time to get in position, get plugged in, and hey, let's go to work. Because remember, the whole goal is you got to, 1, become a customer, get your 2, then it's free. So you won't have to pay that $145 a month to have access to all the tools and resources and the software and all the information that IML gives us. It'll be free, right? Then on your 3rd, you're in a profit mode. Then you can start really doing some incredible things. So I'm excited. So hey guys, thanks for sharing. Last words, Stan, real quick. Any last words before we end? I don't know if he might have stepped away. I know he's trading everything, so I might come back to him. Lanacia, if you're available, any last words before we end?
I just want to say that, hey, you want to partner with us. You guys know what we're about. You know the type of systems and everything we create. And, I'm just excited, because, there's going to be a lot of people making money, and not necessarily making money from recruiting, but learning a skill where they can really make some good money as well. And then you guys know we're all about training, and this is it for us. IML is our home. This is, there's no more MLMs or anything like that. This is it. So just partner with us.
Exactly. Just like Lanacia said, I'm excited to learn how to really do this stuff here. It's going to be pretty exciting. So with that said, I'm going to end up in the call here, and we'll be doing another one. I'll let everybody know probably tomorrow as well. The replay should be available here in the next hour or so. I think it'll go out automatically. So if anybody registered, it should go out automatically. Definitely get people on, let them see this information. We'll be putting together a much more formal presentation stuff a little bit later, probably here within the next week. We're kind of in the process of moving at the same time this week. So, but we're definitely going to be working through it and getting this launched so we can really, start off December with a bang. Because I think the 1st is, Friday. So we really want to kick off December pretty big. And then we got the whole month of December. And for a lot of people to really make a lot of money even before Christmas, because they pay weekly. We're just a week in a whole. So a lot of people will be able to make a lot of money for the holidays coming up, and then of course setting up for the new year. So with that said, I got to go. My phone is just blowing up right now. So let me get back with some of these individuals that have chosen to partner up with us. Hopefully you partner with us as well. We'll get you plugged in and get everybody all set, and we'll go from there. So thanks for everybody hanging out with us for about an hour, and it's going to be fun. I'm excited. Can't wait to, for 2018. It's definitely going to be pretty incredible. So with that said, guys, love you guys. Thanks for hopping on, checking out the information, and congratulations for those that have chosen to start off with Self-Made Empire. So we're gonna take over the world. I'm excited. Hey guys, see you over the top, and we'll see you inside of IML. Peace out.